Hello everyone, this is Michael. It is September 14, 2014, and I am in Baltimore, Maryland for the 200th anniversary of the Star-Spangled Banner. There will be a commemorative bicentennial concert in a few short hours. Well done. Hello again. I am at the Westminster Hall and Burying Ground. This is the final resting place of James McHenry, signer of the Declaration of Independence and namesake of Fort McHenry. Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner after witnessing the bombardment at Fort McHenry 2 centuries ago today. Unfortunately, the cemetery ground is locked. I went to each gate. All of them have chains and locks on them. Whoever made the decision picked the absolute worst day of the year, if not the century, to close this graveyard. Okay, at least Fort McHenry is open. I'm now walking away from the fort. You see, the street is lined with the flag from 1814.
Yeah, she's a pretty right now. She's a booger, big girl.
3 inches. Squats.
I'm back once again at Old St. Paul's Episcopal Church for the Star-Spangled Banner's 200th anniversary concert. Hello again. It is a few days later, September 18, 2014. I was going to record this epilogue on Monday because I was very worn out Sunday evening. As it turns out, I have been worn out for the entire week, including tonight. I knew that I had to get this done. What you had seen in this video, I initially started out at Old St. Paul's Episcopal Church. There is a connection to the Star-Spangled Banner at that parish. Francis Scott Key knew the organist Thomas Carr, and Thomas Carr was the man responsible for the first printing of the Star-Spangled Banner sheet music. I then went to Westminster Hall and Burying Ground, and unfortunately the cemetery was locked. As I'd stated earlier, it was locked on the absolute worst day of the year, if not the century. I then went to Fort McHenry. It was mobbed. There were a lot of people there. There was even a long line to get into the gift shop. I was there very briefly, and then I went back to Old St. Paul's Episcopal Church for the Bicentennial concert. It was amazing. There were a number of historic songs and patriotic songs performed by David Hildebrand and others. You will note at the end of the video before this finale, you will note the audience clapping. What happened was I had set the camcorder up to record the last song, the Star-Spangled Banner. I pressed the button, and then when I went to press the button to end the video, it started, so I must not have pressed hard enough initially. Despite all of the mishaps, and despite my looking like a space alien in a couple of the earlier scenes, it was a very extraordinary day. I am elated to have been a part of a very significant day in this nation's history. I thank all of you for watching, and good night.